and welcome back to the second episode. This is the second part of the RS quest through. Rather, second episode of the RS quest through, second part of the second episode. Right. We get back onto doing that, the first puzzle set aside for us from Beauty. Don't know whether to say she's Hispanic or Latino. I don't know what the right term is for that, but screw it. I think she's either one of those. I can't remember the proper term at the moment. So, with this, we simply put these various statues from each of the people, or each of the five founders, onto these plinths surrounding the entrance portal. Each plinth is meant to have a specific one. Death's is meant to be in the very center. That's pretty much obvious. I think she says so. That's all you really have to do for this, is place them in the correct order. Well, that, and you are meant to guess which creature they want based on color and something else. I've forgotten entirely what they are, but it's what you need to make your decisions based off of, or what you should have made your decisions based off of, given how old this footage is. You should be seeing something new later on, because it's Christmas break. So yeah, there's going to be a fair amount of footage being put out. So not much to say really with this. I'm simply screwing around here, attempting to talk to my friend because I'd forgotten how this puzzle went. Because I had done this about a week ago on the date of the recording. I think I actually did this on Halloween, exactly. Sorry, I was about to spoil some rewards there and mention something, but actually I may as well. For this, if you had completed... No. I'm gonna save that to the end. Only 2 minutes into this. 11 more to go. Sorry, I try and keep track of this, because just sitting back like I am now and watching the gameplay is boring, given there's not much gameplay. So there isn't much to say at all here. Try and see if I can make some observational humor. There's not much to observe on, either in-game or in my room. Either way, I had to add my friend, and he had to tell me what to do. I think Bill's is the one to the very left of Death. Oh, yeah, left of Death's statue. I can't remember whose is whose. I really can't. All I know is Bill's is the one to the left of Death. War is the one on the end right, which is closest to the clan battlefield. Yet, funnily enough, it states that War, you don't get to see him because he is hogging the clan battlefield. Yeah, he's hogging the clan battlefield. It even says so. Death is in his tent, which you can speak to him once you've completed this to collect your reward. Famine and Pestilence, you never see them either, I don't think. Oh yeah, you can also purchase gravestones here from the guy that offers the highest level gravestone, and basically the priest from Lumbridge, Father Eric, I think it is, and that one dwarven crafter, whose name escapes me. So I think for free players, this would have been your chance to buy a really high level gravestone, if you had the money. Emphasis on if you had the money. So this is the final statue, or plinth. No, wait, what it goes on is the plinth. What's on the plinth is the statue. There we go. And bang, with that, that's the last one. And we return to Beauty at this point. Shame there's not much to talk about. I get the sudden feeling I'm going to be interrupted, because, you know, I have, like, a life. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking, alright? Don't take me too seriously. Uh, see, that's a play because some people think that if you play an MMORPG, you have no life, and that could not be farther from the truth. Also, emote, borrowed time. That's what it's called. Sorry. That's what happens in post commentary. You just like shameful, to say the least, in my opinion. Anyway, that thing in the center is the notice board, which is revealed that coming up. Oh yeah, I just forgot a joke I could have made. Yeah, you notice how there's a bust next to Beauty. You could have went, "Hey Beauty, nice bust," and see, it's a play on words. I'm not clever. Relax. Anyway, this is the centerpiece. There you see Diango, the items and holiday items, dude. This is the first time ever being actually at a Halloween event. You can buy stuff from him, and all of this is still fully for sale, save for the DeathCon lanyard at Draenor. God, names escape me. Anyway, that's the massive punch bowl, occupied by an octopus, which, if you read the notice board, that's actually Inky, the name of the octopus there. That's actually his bath water. Yeah, it's a bit funny. It's a bit amusing. Oh yeah. You can also find Pumpkin Pete, I think it is. I almost said Pumpkin Jack for a second there. It's better than Candle Jack. I mean, after all, he's a dead man. Kidding. I had to check behind me there for a sec. Just thought I was gonna get stabbed in the back. No. It's a Halloween themed video. Leave me alone. Anyway, this here is Infinity, aka DJ Spide 3R. DJ Spider is what I'm gonna be referring to her as. Yes, it is a her. Just edit in Vinyl Scratch if you freaking want to. Deal with it. Anyway, for this is a shape puzzle. That what's important is the dance floor. Oh, actually, hey, I didn't notice that. You can see the item when they hand it to you. That's cool. Anyway, oh, whoops, sorry for hitting the mic there. What you have to do is light up specific squares on the dance floor, according to the column numbers and row numbers. The numbers indicate how many of each are supposed to be lighted up on that line. It explains that in that diagram, and that diagram is completely freaking useless, by the way, just so you know. Because that's not actually what it is. It's not a skull. It's a pumpkin. So step onto the dance floor to begin, and, sorry, why am I acting like this is still up? Either way, the easiest thing to do, and what I remember, is it is a pumpkin, and start from the bottom. It's a 10 by 10 grid, so it's a 100 square grid, and it's about all you can say, really. Just start from the bottom. You're meant to use the row and column numbers as hints as to where they're supposed to go. But given that when I'd done this originally, there was a image on Zybez, I think it was. Yeah. I think it was on Zybez that it just shows what it is when it's completed. I don't know why I didn't go in a proper order. Why I just went from the bottom and then the sides. Really had no idea what I was doing there. After all, I do have this tendency to forget certain things if they're really, really unimportant. And when I say really unimportant, I mean stuff like this. God, I just realized if I'm doing a quest through it, I'm going to be playing a lot of quests. Elemental Workshop 3 is going to be hell if I choose members to do the members quests. God. It's going to be a pain to deal with. There's not much to say. Not much else to say, really. Other than I hope I don't accidentally click cancel and then delete all this audio. Yeah, that happened once, actually. I had some audio done. I already narrated this video once. And then I hit cancel when it prompted to save. That, and I went a little overboard with the commentary. Because I forgot to keep track of time. So there's about 3 minutes left. Not much else to say. I think we complete the puzzle in the next video. And the only thing I should really say is be thankful I edited this down for you, because otherwise that might have just been painful to watch a full 56 minutes of RuneScape, both for me and for you, and I would have had to set this game down for a bit after watching that much. No. There was a period of time where I just did not feel like playing this game at all, but I still logged on to chat with my friends, and that was well before Skype, or before I knew about it anyway. So this is half the pumpkin done, just about, once I get this row complete, and let me start saying like join me next time, but I would, but it's like 2 more minutes away, and that would be pointless, especially sitting through silence, no less. Sitting through silence is really awkward. Really, really awkward. And yeah, I accidentally misclicked there. Because I'm an idiot like that, you know. Because I had to dare to be stupid. Weird Al references. I don't think I can get this video taken down by copyright claims for singing or just doing the tune. Because I know if you have the actual thing unedited, as in you borrowed it without permission, basically. Because I don't think you can get this taken down for that. I don't think. Yeah, this one's the same as the very bottom. Anyway, it's 12 minutes in. I'm going to start saying the farewells, etc., etc. Later on. And see, this is what happens when you get bored in the middle of post commentary. You just try to think of things to say, and it never works. That is, if you're me, anyway. I'm not sure if I screwed this up or not. I may very well have. I'm not certain at all. Just awkward silence for like the last few minutes. Yeah, I'd screwed that up. Anyway, it's 13 minutes in as of now, so thanks for watching. Join me in the next part. Thanks.